Hey there, how's it going? I have been using a word lately that I tend not to use, and that word is fine. There's a few reasons why I stay away from this word. First, going back to my restaurant management days, when I learned if you would go up and do a table visit and ask, how's your food? How's your service? And the response was fine. The reality was things were always less than fine, and there was an issue, and it was an immediate cue that is something I need to take care of. The second reason is that friend that we all have that when you ask, hey, how are you doing? They're like, oh, I'm fine. And there's normally some sort of fishing involved for you to actually ask them more questions because they don't think they're fine. And you're like, what's happening? And then they tell you the long sob story. So more reasons to stay away from that word. And then there's the third reason that I realize that I'm part of the annoyance of, that when people would answer the question, hey, how's it going? I'm fine. I'd be like, fine. What kind of word is that? You need to choose your attitude. You need to be great. You need to be fabulous. You need to be amazing. Yeah, annoying. But I believe it, but still annoying. What I realized last week when people keep asking, how's it going? My answer was fine. And I thought, oh no, Erin, choose your attitude. And I thought, no, this is my attitude. I am fine. And this is what I want to talk about today. Give me and you, give all of us the permission to be fine with being fine. And the more that I thought about this, I realized that two things were happening. It was an awareness of what's going on, but then there was also some self-empathy involved. So let's go with the awareness first. I realized that if someone said, hey, what's going on, or how you doing, if I was like, I'm great, that's not necessarily true. Like, there is some crap happening up in here right now that things aren't awesome. But I also felt ridiculous even remotely complaining about it when I think of the other end of the spectrum and how many people are so much less than fine than I am. The suffering that people are going through, the hardships that people are having. I thought, who am I to complain about my circumstances when all of that is happening? And that's when I realized it was fine to be fine. The awareness of there's a lot more crap out there, but that things are kind of crappy here, and that things can be better. So things on the spectrum are fine. And then the self-empathy. So I think this is where we all have this opportunity to pause in that awareness of where we are on the crap spectrum and say, okay, I'm fine. But then also to pause to acknowledge I am feeling like this is not awesome. I am feeling fine, and I can sit with that, and I don't have to be annoying internal cheerleader to be like, but it's gonna be great again. It's all gonna be okay, which I think it is. But I also think it's important for us to show ourselves that understanding that it is fine to be fine. To be aware why we are feeling this way and to sit with it for a minute. So if you're a leader out there and you tend to be one of those cheerleader types, perhaps give your team time to be fine. Give yourself time to be fine. Give yourself permission to answer that I am fine is just fine. Because you're creating that awareness that things could be a whole lot worse, things can be a whole lot better, but for now, we are fine. Thanks for watching. I hope you all are fine, and we will talk to you soon.